Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Yesterday, the first trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan, Mr. Tatooine, Galaxy's greatest sand watcher, I don't know. Something like that anyway. And it's quite interesting because, now I'm not saying that we had anything to do with this, but on the real BBC on Tuesday, we were talking about that the show is only 2 months away and we haven't even seen a trailer for it. And then lo and behold, the very next day, a trailer drops. Now, you know, that would have been absolutely in the can and planned already. So, no, we didn't have anything to do with that. Just a funny and interesting coincidence, that's all. So, I got to see it this morning, well, last night at 11 o'clock p.m., when I woke up. I've just done a 12-hour Elden Ring stream because I love it so much. I love it so much. And I'm going to ask it to marry me. And I hope we can pick out a ring. Oh, fuck it, Rocket, let's go. So I went over the trailer 3 times now, and I must stress that the trailer has got a very good reaction in terms of ratio. Very good indeed. Essentially all positive, bar just a little bit. But I don't know if I'm so jaded. I don't know if it's because of what we've actually had with season 2 of Mando and the absolutely just god-awful Boba Fett show. And I know Disney Star Wars and Disney Marvel are different things, but you just have to look at the Disney Marvel TV shows and they have been hot garbage. And so I looked at this trailer and I'm very I gotta say, I'm very nervous. Things that interested me, well, I mean, we'll break it down in a second, but things that interested me, it's I don't know. I think that Disney Star Wars has irreparably damaged me. It's just, I don't get excited for it. I don't see what they've put out and go, ooh, Obi-Wan, or ooh, Stormtroopers, or ooh, Inquisitors, or, you know. I saw this trailer and I was like, But let's say why. First of all, it starts off, as you would expect, on bloody sand, bloody Tatooine. Am I the only one who's just sick to the black fucking teeth of Tatooine? Now, I know, really, that the show has to start here, but there you go. And we see Obi-Wan taking his space camel into Mos Eisley, or what I should say is repurposed Book of Boba Fett set, which it pretty much just looks like, because I mean, you know, that's where it was, wasn't it? We have a little bit of a voiceover and just more 15 or 20 seconds of nothing but sand. And we get to see Luke Skywalker. I didn't care. I didn't feel a thing. You know, you just imagine all these things like, oh, there's Luke, yay. And I'm watching this and I feel dead on the inside. Is this apathy? Is this what apathy feels like when you towards a franchise now? Feels that way to me. So the first 30 seconds is that. Ewan McGregor, I mean, you know, it's good to see Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. I can't lie, but I just don't trust what's going to come next. So, Lucasfilm. What we have then is the Sith. We have Inquisitors arriving at some... well, I guess the remnants of the Empire. No, this was the Empire in full swing. Some Empire base. And then we have this Inquisitor, I'm trying to remember what his name is from Rebels. I think it's the guy from Rebels anyway. What a black screen. There we go. Wow, that was difficult. What's he called? Like Ramen noodles, something like that. I think this is the same guy because this is actually red lipstick. That's what you call it, isn't it, ladies? He's actually got, you know, red lipstick down here, and the head markings are the same. So I'm kind of thinking that it's him. And he's talking about how Jedi can't help themselves. And one thing that I'm seeing when I look at his trailer, I'm thinking this looks really cheap. You could just see this projected background which they're now relying on for everything, and it's, to me, it's just starting to make everything look really cheap and not lived in. And then we have the Inquisitors, headed up by strong black woman. And this is what annoys. I'm annoyed with myself for this, by the way. Instead of just accepting things how we used to just accept things, because of the ideological nature of what Marvel and Star Wars have been doing, you can't help but look at everything through an ideological lens now. And you have this, you know, strong black woman who's heading up by the looks of it. I mean, it looks like she's reading the room to them, these other Inquisitors. And she's like a lot of the focus for the rest of the trailer. We see somebody hanging or has been hung in Mos Eisley. And then she's shouting at the crowd or saying, "Give up Jedi," or whatever. And then we see a guy that's going to get burnt in approximately 14 years. Uncle Owen. Then we see her again on a rooftop, crouching down. And again, this backdrop to me, this video is probably going to get ratioed to fuck. But this backdrop to me just looks so cheap. This just looks so cheap. This projected background. And again, more shots of her. And then we get Imperial ship landing. Then we get Imperial woman bad guy again. You know, the Empire, who were meant to be space Nazis, are now the most diverse bloody organization around. Then we get more woman, another Inquisitor woman, and Obi-Wan just going through the city. Then we have the strong black Sith again, Inquisitor, doing some jumpoos. This guy flashing off his red lightsaber. Between the darkness. And then she goes again, getting out her dark lightsaber there again. Hunting down Jedi. And I'm just sort of like, this is feeling so much like a bait and switch. And because this is Disney, and like I said, and you can say what you want, but because everything seems to be done now through an ideological lens, I just have a feeling that this character is either going to go through a redemptive arc, because they can't have a black woman villain, or if they keep her as a black female villain, then she'll be justified in what she's doing. Somehow they'll skew the logic to do that, or she's a spy, she's a rebel spy all along, and she's great and she's amazing, and she's going to be the one that's going to shepherd around Obi-Wan, and she'll be better than him and all this kind of stuff. I could be so wrong, but this just seems to be the Disney MO over and over and over and over. And again, more of her again. Whose show is this? Whose show is this? Is this your show? I've got a feeling this is your show. This might be called Obi-Wan, but I think this is your show, really. I think she might be shooting at Obi-Wan again, but then he just, you know, we get some moping looks. Just some moping looks from him at the end. I don't know, folks. I watched it a few times. I just couldn't get excited at all. It feels and it smells like a bait and switch because that's just Disney Star Wars. And yeah, I've got a feeling that once again, somebody might just be playing second fiddle in their own show to push inclusion and diversity. Huzzahs! Hey, Ryan, give us a call, man. I could be in the same boat as you in a minute. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.